there everyone, thanks to my new subscribers and to my old subscribers. So tonight I'm going to do just a love energy update. I'm using trinkets here. So the caterpillar, the bear, flower, the horse, the lion, which I do 6, and the cute sticker. I'm going to use Healing with the Angels Oracle cards by Doreen. So that's an old deck I'm using. Put these in some kind of order here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll start with the bear. So what's the love energy update for my channel here? Of course, if this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my Fiverr account. So I really feel this person has a big focus on you. We've seen this before. They're getting a lot of alone time and thinking about those beautiful love feelings they have for you. I feel they feel quite protective of you actually. They've always felt like they're your guardian. And I feel like they have a very bright mind. They almost have a photographic memory. And it even applies to you. So when they think of you, they can remember a lot of things. But I feel this person's quite introverted. You know, they're a little bit girly. You must have got the impression they were a little bit girly. So that tells me they can talk to girls. They can have a good gossip. They're very good at relating to the ladies. But I feel like they took it upon themselves to protect you at some point, and they take that duty seriously. So they will always be by your side. It's just that I feel that they've just surmounted some difficulties and now they're getting some rest. But also they're taking off their armour in respect of you, which tells me they want to be more transparent about your connection, about your love connection. I feel that this is a person who's very big into naturalistic type of pursuits. But they really are looking forward to building something with you again. So I feel that whatever type of protection they had in terms of their sense of self and in respect of you, they're letting go of all that in order to build something constructive with you. So they're really very caring about you. And they just want to, there's a lot of emotions that they have for you, so they're just sorting through those emotions and they're really tapping into that level of protection they feel towards you. So it still looks very constructive from this end, your connection. Okay, so that was a bear. This reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my Fire account. This is number 2, it's the pink caterpillar. Love energy update in the channel below. So this person's very much in love with you, but it's something from the deep past. I feel that this person though is so shy about their love that they didn't stay true to you at some point. This is like a devotional love for the past, which may not have been realised, and there is an interfering factor. So I feel there was another woman in this mix. There was a big kerfuffle because your person, I feel, wanted to stay true to you, but then somebody interfered. So there was a third party interference. Not very nice lady, can be quite dark. Very envious lady as well. So she might have picked up that your person liked you and interfered on purpose. She's still very much interfering in your connection, and your person's looking towards her and also mutually trying to protect you from her. So I don't know what this connection is, but it's surely not good because it's interfered in something that was genuine. So I feel that your person was shy at a really bad point in your connection because this person interrupted your progression in love, but also it shows it mucked up the divine timing of this connection. So it gives me a little bit of a witchy feel actually. Somebody interfering purposely. But again, you know, it's still, I guess it shows that your person, in terms of their expression or terms of this love affair, has been a little bit of a slug because they allowed this interference, something that was strong in them. I think they'd experienced a cycle of life loving you, and even though they still hold on to you tightly, it's sort of become a thing of the past since this person interfered. So it's mucked everything up, but they do still love you. It's a love that transcends time, and that's their feeling on it. Okay, so that was number 2, the caterpillar. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below with a link to my website and to my Fire account. So this is the flower. Love energy update. Yeah, so you're definitely separated from this person, but I feel in the past you'd set up something very stable together, a very stable friendship, and it's blossoming into love. I feel that this person was heavily distracted potentially by a third party, but I feel that they were more distracted by their own narcissistic tendencies, or quite possibly they were a little that way. You had a real focus on this person. I feel they have a musical talent because you're quite impressed with them. But also it shows they could become, they're like, they have attention difficulties, so they can't really focus on one person or one thing at once. And even though the friendship, they feel a level of friendship with you which is stable, they have gone through this cycle of despair in a respect, and they hold on to that despair, and they're just trying to find their balance. But also it shows that their soul is blooming for you, and I feel that passion that you have always been trying to hold on to or use as your inspiration is growing inside of them. So they have that side to them which is still in love with you. But I feel that they went through a really negative cycle, and it's really hard for them to just switch off those feelings of negativity and focus on the beauty in the universe. This person really is your star, and they look upon you as their angel. And I feel into the future as things settle, because they're nearly at the end of a really negative cycle. I feel that the passion in them will bloom, and the loyalty, they'll show loyalty back to you, because you will become a constant source of inspiration in their life. And I feel at some point it should lead you back, because it's divinely guided. It should lead them back to you. But it could be the other way around, where you seek them out. It just shows that it is something very sweet, and they want to show their gratitude to you, because you brought them stability and friendship at a really hard time in their life, a negative time in their life. But I just feel it's an inner turmoil thing that they're going through. It's not you. You seem to be a constant in their existence. But it's really hard for them to let go of whatever's troubling them. So what is that, number 2? The flower. Next is the, I'm not sure if next is the horse. We'll go with the horse, number 3. Oh, what have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is number 4, the horse. Love energy update. Love energy update. Of course, if this reading resonates, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like personal, my details are in the description box below. Love energy update for my channel viewer. So this is peaceful. You let go of one another in the past. I feel there was some acceptance, particularly on your part, because you noticed this person with other women, or you got the impression there was someone else, and you just let it go. This could have been a work connection in the past, but you weren't willing to get involved in their emotional turmoil. I feel this is a person that, if they had a partner and if there was a third party, there was a lot of turmoil that you noticed, because there was a lot of tears or tantrums, and you just kind of let it go. But also there was a separation, could have been work or home separation. So you try to hold on to this person for as long as you could, but you just couldn't justify the connection because of their behaviour with the third party or in other respects. So you found your freedom, but the funny thing is they accept that you're gone, but they still want to hold on to that passion, that love, that devotion. But of course it's imbued with darkness. There's a little bit of an illusion on their part. And I feel you would know what that illusion is. It's like you're looked upon as their ultimate angel, but you can't justify this. It's like you're embracing a new world for yourself, and you found your freedom, you found your independence, you're looking forward to a brighter day, and you turned away from this person in the past. But it's like they suddenly come back into your sphere quite suddenly, and I feel like they're very motivated about that. It's just the illusionary aspect that's a little bit difficult, because it's like, can they move this actually forward with you? Can they reconcile with you? That's a real question in these cards, because they're a little bit obsessed with you, to be quite honest. And even though they are into being very proactive about this connection, and even though they've gone through something like a divorce or a separation with whoever caused the confusion in the past and the emotional turmoil, it's not enough to connect the dots. They think it's enough. They think they can get the girl that they want, get the person that they want, but a part of them is still living a dream, because you were subjected to a third party situation in the past. Why do things suddenly change? Because their circumstances have changed. So in a respect, it's a selfish act, and it shows that they want to bring some power to you, come in quickly, show their love to you. But it's like, in some respects, I feel you've let this person go on a lot of different planes and on a lot of different levels. And it has a lot to do with what's gone on in the past. And for some of you, it would be not much. And you reflect upon that. And you reflect upon the struggles that you've gone through, and you face those struggles on a day-to-day basis. And you think to yourself that, having to witness their emotional turmoil when you were in your own emotional situation alone doesn't sit well with you. So it talks about how they're underestimating your power, your independence, your level of observation, and to be quite honest, you might make another power move like you've done in the past. But if they come forward like they intend to, and you accept them with open arms, there is more power to you in the situation. I'm just not sure you're going to be so forgiving, because there seems to be some turmoil ahead. Okay, so that was the horse. So next is the lion. Love energy update. Love energy Yeah, so this person feels very strong and protective about you. Um, they kind of went somewhere in the past. I feel they moved away from you. And you've kind of been dreaming about them ever since and looking forward to embracing them in your life. So I feel like they're just now returning that blessing there. There is somebody else here in their sphere, but I feel that it's not exactly a third party situation. It's like in this person's world, he finds angels for himself, like actual um, earth angels for himself. And he kind of has put you into that category. I feel that one of these relationships is a lie, so I feel that he's not really so into her, like it's a little bit bland. But with you, it's a genuine devotion, it's a loving feeling. Um, but I feel that your person has gone through some depression, but they're trying to remain positive, and the positivity really shows here. So I feel there could be success here. There could be some success. Um, because their feeling towards you is quite positive. It's about reconciling, it's about happiness, and it's about um, being blessed with that love. So there is a possibility here that if you haven't heard from your person, that they could well return. Um, because you're always there with them. You know, they don't let go of you easily here. Because there's obviously a celebration at foot in your life. And I seem to think it's on an emotional plane because um, that's what we're asking about. We're asking about love energies. Okay, so that was a line. So number 5. So this is the cute button. Love energy update. So they definitely feel that they can build a successful connection with you. There's a lot of friendly feelings on your person's part. I think I get the impression here that they've healed from their emotional wounds. And they just appreciate what a protective force you are. So they're doing quite well for themselves, and they think you're quite sweet. So there's a lot of a feeling of freedom in this connection because they feel incredibly loyal to you, but they feel very prosperous when they think about you. So it's a very stable feeling within them. I feel though there's a maturity in this person where they wouldn't necessarily believe themselves to be in love with you, but they definitely feel they are a good friend of yours. And in the back of their mind, they're thinking about kids. So there is a possibility here that they want family with you. It's just that because there's been a little bit of separation here, I feel that they haven't been able to build their emotions as much as they've been able to build their friendship feelings. It's like they've been working very hard, and I feel that they could come forward with a conversation, but they've also been healing, obviously, from some emotional wounds as well. So a couple of things have happened in their life where they've been able to synthesize their feelings for you in a much more mature manner. But I feel that you will feel that sense of freedom and happiness into the future. So there might be some conversation that sets this connection free. But they feel very stable when they think about you. It's like a dependence, but they feel very proud of their sense of their emotions for you, and their sense of loyalty to you. Especially since, they've been doing quite well for themselves. Okay, so that was the last deck, number 6. If this reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe and comment. If you would like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below, the link to my website and to my private account. See you next time.